Nigeria, a nation bleeding from tribalism and hatred. Nigeria, a country where hatred and tribalism form the foundation of many decisions and governance. A nation where some would prefer an armed robber or kidnapper over an angel, simply because the criminal is from their tribe. The greatest setback to Nigeria's development is tribalism and religious bigotry. But it wasn't always like this. Things took a drastic turn with the emergence of the current government. Nigeria, once a giant of Africa, is now gravely wounded, bleeding slowly from the deep gashes of tribalism, hatred, and division. The big question is, will Nigeria survive this level of tribal bigotry and hatred? Only God knows. But if we're being realistic, its chances of survival are as low as 0.1%, because, like cancer, this disease has spread too deep. I would have said there is hope for healing, but the current government fuels and exploits this tribal division to its advantage. They know that if the people unite, they'll be thrown out. So instead, they fan the flames of tribal hatred, religious bias, and political division. In the 1960s, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Herbert Macaulay worked together under the NCNC. But everything changed when Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the father of tribalism in Nigeria, introduced what many would call the monkey hand into politics, tribal sentiment and division. That was the strategy he used to displace Dr. Azikiwe. He sold a message that the Igbo people were domineering and wanted to take over Yoruba land, an unfounded lie. Yet this fear of domination still haunts many till today. Those who continue to exploit tribalism do not care about the welfare of the people. Their only concern is power and personal gain. In the 2023 presidential election, the APC had no real achievements to present. Instead, they rode on the wave of tribal sentiment, claiming the Igbos wanted to take over Lagos. They avoided presidential debates and their campaign slogan, Amilikan, spoke only of personal ambition. At campaign rallies, there was no real policy, just meaningless slogans like Agbado and Blue Blue. Today, they are in power, and tribalism has reached new and dangerous heights. In some parts of Lagos, Igbo people were openly stopped from voting, beaten for trying to exercise their civic rights, and chased away from polling units. Government said nothing. After the elections, Igbo-owned properties were targeted and destroyed. Appointments became one-sided, following a winner-takes-all philosophy. And all of this played out in full view of the public. Worse still, government officials themselves were caught making tribal comments. No one reprimanded them. Now, the Lagos state government has begun renaming streets that had Igbo names. Even the well-known Charlie Boy bus stop has been renamed Olamide Badu bus stop. Instead of fixing roads, tackling hunger, or improving hospitals, the government is paying musicians and DJs to shout at bus stops, telling people to stop using the old names. In the midst of poverty, insecurity, and a broken healthcare system, this is what the government prioritizes, silencing the Igbo voice. The truth is, this present government sees the looming danger but chooses to stay mute. Even as ministers make inflammatory tribal comments, no one calls them to order. Nigeria is at a breaking point. It is now or never. If we do not act urgently, we risk losing this country forever. The danger is real, and it's staring us all in the face.
Please, we will appreciate you more if you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. God bless you as you do so.